Anyway, guys, how you doing? I'm so happy my channel is back and the downloads are coming in. So the message that just came in from God above that live in me and through me, right? So I was listening to Kanye West's gospel music. If you guys haven't downloaded any of his music yet, please do. If you think that gospel music is boring, I recommend listening to Kanye West now, aka YE, right? Go download his gospel music. It's amazing. I wish I could play it so you guys can hear it, but you know the copyright stuff over here, I'm not gonna do it. I was just thinking, of course he found God. We all on this journey in life. Let me turn up the windows. I hope you guys can hear me. My window's open. My sunroof is open. We're all on this journey in life, right? And I hope every day you guys are growing. Every single day we should be growing, learning, learning those lessons of life. And I want to talk about Kanye West, Kim Kardashian, and also Steve Harvey and his wife. Yeah, so since they're celebrity, everybody is talking about them. I just want to talk about the cheater, right? Or not even that, just like I'm talking about married people now. But we're especially talking about the cheater. We're going to be talking about Marjorie allegedly cheating on Steve Harvey. And we're going to be talking about Kim. Although I wouldn't say Kim cheated. Did she cheat? I don't think she cheated. I think they broke up, and during her marriage and everything, separation, she started messing around with Pete, right? Everything that I say here is allegedly, and it's just for entertainment purposes, Let's just get that out the way. I don't need them taking my channel down again. Anywho, what I want to say, guys, is Kim Kardashian, apparently, allegedly now, right? She's like pining for Kanye West. Why she's doing that? When people, what's good for the gander is good for the goose. You know that saying? So while they were in separation and in the process of divorcing and everything, and you guys can talk down in the comment section, while that was going on, she started messing with the comedian Pete, right? And it's a way to do things, even if you've seen somebody and you've been in a long-term relationship with someone, have some class about yourself, right? Because at the end of the day, what people don't understand is when you have kids, you're family for life, whether you like it or not, okay? It's things that you have to do with your kids, like graduation, marriage, pregnancy, grandparenting together for life. You understand? So if you don't like each other anymore, at least you have to respect each other enough as parents and come into your maturity. You know what I mean? So when she was doing that, when she was playing around with the guy, like I said again, there's nothing wrong with, her trying to find love again, but it's the way she went about doing it. Now, she had this guy, I don't know if you guys remember, she had this guy sending pictures to Kanye, talking to him on the phone. I think even some nudes was sent allegedly, right? And they was flaunting all over the internet, because of course when you find love, lust, I always say lust because it wasn't love. Look how quick in and out that relationship was, in and out. So the thing about it is, guys, it's over now, right? It's over. The relationship is over. And with her and Pete, right? The way they were acting like it was going to be long lasting. I mean, they were carrying on something nasty, even like flaunting in front of the kids and just carrying on, And you just don't do that. So now that relationship, that lustful relationship is over, and the guy test drives her and everything, Didn't even put a ring on it. She's sitting there, lonely, right? She sees now Kanye West, he didn't just have sex with this girl, he actually put a ring on it. Allegedly, this young lady is pregnant now, right? But she has a title, that is Ye's wife, right? Now all of a sudden, Miss Kim, she's all upset, she's in her feelings, everything, right? I hope you guys can hear me. My window is open. She's in her feelings, right? Because they have emotional attachment. Her and Kanye has an emotional attachment from, spending years together in a marriage, that covenant, that I love to talk about so much. And now that that's break, the way she disrespected him, he don't even have respect for her no more. You know what I mean? And she did it in front of the whole world. You understand? But he knew who his wife was, right? So what's the surprise? Okay, so now she's like jealous and everything, but she needs to put herself in Kanye's shoes, because when she was doing it, it was all fun and games. But now that he's in an actual relationship, she's actually jealous. And then you got kids, so your kids, her daughters are watching her. You know what I mean? And she got to be careful. And that's for the man and the woman. Your kids are watching you. You got to be careful what type of example you're setting. You're showing them how to be in a relationship. You're showing them how you treat their mother, how you treat their father. You're showing them, remember, you are those kids' first love. Got to be careful with that. So anyway, I would say Kanye did the right thing by getting married. I just hope his marriage lasts, and I hope it wasn't just them getting back at each other. You know what I mean? But funny thing I was just thinking also is, like, if something was to happen to Kim, that would test his love, right? If something, of course, they've been together so long. If something was to happen to her, I'm sure he'll jump in. You know what I'm saying? If he had any feelings for her at all. Anyway, apparently what I like about his wife, at least North, the daughter, she actually liked the young lady, and that says a lot about how she loved Kanye, because if you love the man or the woman, you gotta love the kid as well, so I like that about her. She's not a wicked stepmother, you know what I'm saying? She actually is trying to get to know the little girl, and I love that. Now with Steve and his wife, allegedly, I'm not sorry for Steve. Why? Because everybody, when they cheating, is all fun and games. If you're a cheater and now the table have turned and you met a player like yourself, but as a female, and you thought that she was so in love with you and everything, and then the whole time, allegedly, what they're saying is that she was messing around with the bodyguard, was basically taking care of her when allegedly Steve was out of town or whatever. So while he think that he's a old G and everything, he was getting played, and she did it with a smile, so I don't know. I guess they said, I don't even want to go into it, how they met or whatever, but you guys can drop it down here. What I'm saying is, if you can give the hurt, you can take the hurt as well. So that's when I say lessons in life, both Kim and Steve, those are lessons in life. What you give is what you get. What you sow is what you reap. Karma, people call it karma too, but it's in the Bible. What you sow is what you must reap, and that's a serious thing. It might not happen today, but years after, you will get back whatever you reap. You will get it back. I'm sorry, whatever you sow, you will get it back. That's a fact. God is not playing with you guys at all. So that's all I want to say, guys. You guys, I would love to hear what you have to say about this in the comment section. I think it's pretty amazing how someone will go so long term with you in a relationship, and then years after now they want to split up. It's just, why waste your time? It's just such a waste of time. I feel like these days there's no like old school relationship where you're married till death do you part. It's like you're married until I'm ready for the next one. It's so horrible. You put all that time and energy in Why not take counseling? Why not go on? I want to tell you guys, if you are married, like in hindsight and me just looking back, if you really take your marriage serious, I think you guys, whether it's once a year or twice a year or whatever the time frame is, they have marriage retreat. Some churches have it, and some organizations have it as well, and hopefully you guys will do it the Christian way and not the worldly way. You know what I mean? Christian, Muslim, whatever your faith is, go get counseling, from couples that is doing it. And one thing I could say, like the older couples that's been doing it, even though now a lot of people like to talk crap as it relates to the older generation marriage. Yes, they went through a lot. Yes, he probably cheated a lot, but guess what? He didn't bring that side chick home, okay? He did not bring her home, and he did not flaunt it and threw it in his wife's face. So it is what it is, okay? I'm not condoning cheating at all. I don't what is going on? Okay, I don't condone cheating at all. But I guess if people are gonna do it, and again, I don't condone it, but at least be respectful. You have your whole life. You got your. I always tell people, cheating affects even the grandkids that you don't have yet. How they're gonna talk about Pop and Grandma Nana? How they're gonna talk about, Nana was a cheater, Pop had a second, third wife? Like, how they gonna talk about you? Do you guys think about the future and how your grandkids perceive you? What are they gonna say on your, not death certificate, but whatever that thing is they hand out in funerals? Do you think the life that you're living now, right? Because I know everybody like kiki, but what are you doing here on earth? How are you serving others? And that includes your family. Because I was talking to a guy at work today, and he was like, his wife think that he's the worst, but everybody think he's amazing. Treat your wife and your husband good. Because what doesn't make sense, you treat people on the outside so amazing and they got amazing things to say about you, but you go home and terrorize your family. What says so about you? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, live your real life. Be your true self. Take off the mask, A lot of people wear masks. Whether they're narcissistic or not, a lot of people wear masks. They have their work life face, their home life face, and their public faces. It's actually a thing. I read that in school. I remember learning that in school, But anyway, guys, drop it down in the comment section. Let's talk there. Meet me there in the comment section. Let me hear what you guys got to say. And if you're not married in this new modern age, do you plan to get married? And I just want to let you guys know, if you are getting married, make sure the person that you're going to get married is your purpose partner. It's not about great vagina or great penis meeting up and all the orgasm. It's not about that. It's about your ministry. What are you guys going to accomplish together for the kingdom of God or the kingdom of Satan? Which one are you worshiping? Okay? That's real facts. Leave it down in the comment section.